Okay, this is Barbara Ellistad, and we're here with a couple more founding members of the Virgin Valley Artists Association. We're going to start with Bonnie Ligori. You were just talking about how you started out with classes, and so tell us about the first beginnings of the Virgin Valley Artists Association.
Well, we did. We started out in classes, and everybody started talking about if we could get the city to, build us a place so we could have our art. And so we started coming to each other's house, and we'd fix something to eat and drink, and we'd meet at each other's house. How often did we meet?
Oh, we did. We tried to meet every once a week.
Okay, and this is Maggie.
Yes, or once a month. I'm sorry, edit that out. And so that went on for quite a while, and then Nystrom struck up a deal with the city, and we had multiple fundraisers and dinners, and we would actually have garage sales. And
oh my gosh, just to get the Artist Association going.
oh, we worked hard.
Yeah.
And then we had somebody connect with this famous architecture guy, and then he built the structure, and of course there was a lot of controversy about that at the time, with the
silo.
Right, that was in there, and nobody really liked that at that time.
They were going to bring the museum in, weren't they?
Yeah.
In case of, I don't know if they thought we were going to fail or not, but they were going to bring the museum in and put it through here too, but that didn't pan out.
Yeah, well, that's good. So Jan, tell us about some of your first experiences with the Artist Association and the gallery.
I guess I came in a little later than Bonnie and Maggie, but I did go to some of the fundraisers before the building was built. And then after we opened, there weren't very many of us, so we each had our day to work. And we did that for several years.
And you still do it. It's all staffed by volunteers.
By volunteers, but I don't personally anymore.
You did your time in the barrel?
I did my time for about 6-7 years and kind of passed it over.
Yeah. Let's turn it over to some of the newer people.
Right.
Okay. So what does it mean to you then to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the gallery that nobody really thought would ever get going?
Well, look at the crowd here tonight.
I know. I was just so impressed and so happy to see this many people here.
I mean, everybody has worked so hard, all the volunteers. I know when we first started out, we'd work a couple days a week, and us three would work parties. My sister was here at that time, and we all worked the parties. We all baked and everything else to get, so, people would come. We put in a lot of hours.
Yeah.
We were here, 5, 6, 7 years that we worked?
Yeah, that was it. We did, personally, we did a lot more than they do now because there was that many of us.
Right, it was about 30 people at the time?
Yes, and so...
And now there's over 200 members of the Virgin Valley Artists Association.
I think it's great that this has grown this much, that we have opened this city to a wonderful reputation, and we have people coming to town because we have this art gallery.
Yeah, and it's excellent.
That is just wonderful.
And it keeps growing and growing. The art exhibits, I come over every month and do a story on the art exhibits, and they're just unbelievable art here. A little bit about your experiences through the years compared to now with the art exhibits.
We have a lot more members, a lot more art, and at first there was like 10 of us trying to fill the gallery, and we just couldn't come up with the artwork.
Yeah.
There are plenty of people, lots of wonderful art.
And more choosy.
And they have people that know more about the business part of art than when we were trying to come in and get things started, because some of us didn't really actually know the business part of running a gallery. But we just staggered along.
Because now it is it's a flourishing business that pays the city a lot of sales tax.
Yes. I think when Linda Foss came in as president, we noticed a huge difference. And that's been growing ever since.
She needs to get the accolades that she deserves because of the things that she has done.
Yeah, she is fantastic.
Brought us up to the next step.
Yes, she really has.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much, and I appreciate your time today, and congratulations on an idea 10 years ago that turned out to be this wonderful. Thank you for all of your work and all of your effort. Yes.